President Cyril Ramaphosa has acknowledged President Donald Trump's letter imposing a 30% tariff on South African exports to the United States, citing trade imbalances and market restrictions. Now, the South African government contests this interpretation, arguing that the tariffs will harm local manufacturers as well as exporters who rely heavily on the United States market. Ramaphosa's administration emphasized long-standing economic and diplomatic ties with the United States, positioning the current dispute as a test of mutual cooperation.
This 30% tariff is based on a particular interpretation of the balance of trade between South Africa and the United States. This contested interpretation forms part of the issues under consideration by the negotiating teams from South Africa and the US. Accordingly, South Africa maintains that the 30% reciprocal tariff is not an accurate representation of available trade data. The President urges government trade negotiations teams and South African companies to accelerate their diversification efforts in order to promote better resilience in both global supply chains and the South African economy. South Africa will continue with its diplomatic efforts towards a more balanced and mutually beneficial trade relationship with the United States. We welcome the commitment by the U.S. government that the 30% tariff is subject to modification at the back of the conclusion of our negotiations with the U.S.